How are you, my dear students? In this video, I'm going to explain to you Unit 14's vocabulary. It's completing Unit 13. It's talking also about the mass media. As you remember, that the mass media are the sources of information and news, like the newspaper, like the magazine, like the television, like the radio. So in this unit, we are going to add more vocabulary related to the mass media. So let's start together.
Reporter.
Our first word is the reporter. The reporter is a person who collects and reports news for newspapers, radio, or television. He is a man who works in the television, or he works in the radio, or he works in a newspaper. And he collects all the latest information and all the latest news all over the world, and he starts introducing them to us either through writing them in articles in newspapers, or he appears in a television, or he comes in radio, and he starts introducing them to us, like this man. He is a TV reporter. He is telling us all the latest news.
Editor.
Editor. The editor is a person who is in charge of a newspaper, magazine, etc., or part of one, and who decides what should be included. The editor is the boss in the magazine or in the radio. In the magazine or in the newspaper. He is the one who accepts or refuses the articles that will be published in the newspaper or the magazine. The reporter gives him his article, he reads it carefully, and then he either refuses it or accepts it and tells the reporter to publish his article. Like this lady, she's an editor in a magazine. She didn't like the question of the article and she refused it.
Interview.
The interview is a formal meeting at which somebody is asked questions to see if they are suitable for a particular job or for a course of study at a college or university, etc. The interview means to sit with someone. He will ask you some questions and then you will answer them. And if he sees that you are suitable for this job, for example, or for entering the university, he will accept you, and you will enter the college or you will join the company. And if your answers are not suitable, you will be refused. Also, the interview, in some programs, they invite some important people, and they ask them about what is going on in a country, for example, and what will happen in a country. Like this interview. This is an interview with the President of America, Donald Trump. He is asked some questions and he is answering them.
Headline.
Headline. The headline is the title of a newspaper article printed in large letters, especially at the top of the front page. The headline is a very big title written in capital letters in the first page of the newspaper to catch the eyes of the readers. Like this. Can you see this headline? H-bomb capable of total destruction. Look at this headline. It's bold, it's written in bold, it's written in capital letters, and it's in the first page of the newspaper. It will catch the eyes of the readers so they continue reading the article.
Hero.
Hero is a person, especially a man, who is admired by many people for doing something brave or good. When someone does something great, or a great action, or a brave attitude, all people consider him as a hero. Like this, I think all of us consider Superman as a hero, and he saved this boy from whatever he was in.
Website.
The website is a place connected to the internet where a company or an organization or an individual person puts information. If a company wants to tell people what is this company about, they will make or create a website in the internet, so and then they put all the information of this company on this website, so that it will be easier for those who are searching for about this company to enter this website and know all the information they want to know. Like here, you enter the internet, you write the URL of the website that you want to enter, and then you will press enter, then you are in the website. Mistake is an action or an opinion that is not correct or that produces a result that you didn't want. To make a mistake, it means that you made something wrong, or an action or an opinion, and at the end you will feel sad or you will feel guilty after doing it. Here, this boy made a mistake and he regrets what he did, and he is sad for that. Decide means to think carefully about the different possibilities that are available and choose one of them. You have two options, and or you have two choices, and you have to decide which one you will choose, which one you will take. So you have to think carefully and choose which one is suitable or more proper for you. Look at this. He is thinking. He wants to decide what to do. Discuss means to talk about something with somebody, especially in order to decide something. To sit with someone, talk with him, to make or to take to know what to do. You are taking a second opinion. You are sitting with someone, talking with him, telling him, I want to do so and so and so, and then he will advise you with some idea. For example, he will advise you to do a thing or not to do a thing. It means discussing. This discussing means to talk with someone about something. Like here, they are discussing. They are in a meeting and they are discussing some points. For example, if they are in a company, they are discussing what is good for the company or what they did wrong, so they avoid it. Investigate means to carefully examine the facts of a situation, an event, a crime, etc., to find out the truth about it or how it happened. To investigate means to search carefully, to try to think carefully about what happened and why did it happen. For example, if there is a crime, someone killed someone, the police comes and all the detectives, they try to know what happened in this. Who did it? Who is the criminal? Who killed this man? Why did he kill him? And they try to investigate with all people that have a relation with this man to know who is responsible for this crime. Like here, You have here the detectives. They are examining, they are investigating, and at the end, in the upper picture, they found out who is the criminal and they arrested him.
Search.
Search is an attempt to find somebody, or something, especially by looking carefully for them or for it. When you lose something, you try to search carefully for it. You try to find it. You will try to search everywhere, so you will to find what you have lost. So search means trying to find something, or when you lose somebody, you will try to find him. So this means you are going to search for him. Here, this man, he is searching for something. He lost something and he is searching for it.
Mansion.
Mansion means a large, impressive house, a very big house. It's a very impressive house, a great house, in which while you see it, you will say, wow, this house is very impressive. Like this one, it's a very impressive house.
Terrible.
Terrible means feeling very unpleasant, making you feel very unhappy, upset, or frightened. A feeling that is not good at all. It's a very bad feeling. It makes you feel, for example, unhappy, so unhappy. Feeling afraid of something. This means that you feel terrible. As this kid, look how he feels terrible. He is so sad. So sad. He feels so terrible.
Donate.
Donate means to donate something to somebody or something, to give money or food or clothes, etc., to a charity. To donate something, it means you will give it to people who are in need in it. For example, if they don't have money, so you will donate money for them. If they don't have clothes, you will donate clothes for them. If someone is very ill and he needs blood, so you will donate your blood to him, so you can rescue him from being harmed. So donate means to give something to someone, especially for poor people. Like here, those people are donating money and they are putting them in the donation box.
Fair.
Fair. Fair means acceptable and appropriate in a particular situation. It means if you are in a situation, if you are with one of your friends and he, for example, did something wrong to someone that you don't know, so you have to be fair. Fair means being honest, being good. If he did something wrong, you have to be fair and tell him, no, you did something wrong. For example, you have to apologize. So this is to be fair, not being unfair, not being dishonest. Like here, for example, if there is a match between two teams, the match referee who is wearing yellow has to be fair. He has to let the good team win and the bad team lose. But not the opposite. If he is unfair, he will do anything to make the bad team wins and the good team lose. So being fair means to be honest, means to be good, means to treat people equally. So these were the words of Unit 14. I hope this video helps you studying, and if you still have any questions after this video, please let me know and I will be so glad to answer your questions. Thank you so much.